Hey guys, Dwayne here with a quick vinyl update. I was going to shoot a vinyl update of some very cool metal stuff that I ordered from overseas that I've been waiting for a long time. But I got a package in the mail today from a fellow VC member, and so this is going to get priority. I had some vinyl love come my way, and I'm very, very touched by it. And I want to give a big shout out and a big thanks to Astraltraveler68, Chris. For those that don't know, check out his channel. Chris is fairly new to the VC. I think he's been watching for a while. Chris, you can let me know. But he started posting videos just recently. And we had chatted a few times early on. And yeah, he sent me a package with some vinyl, and I'm just blown away. Chris, thank you, brother, so much, man. First off, with the package, he included a nice note with some very wonderful, meaningful, special words. I'm not going to read them out loud because that's between him and I, but yeah, so first off, the one thing that he sent me, when I opened the box, I just couldn't believe it. I've posted a video a while back on my collection spotlight focus, and I had focused Jean-Luc Ponty, and I mentioned that there was one album that I was really looking for. Well, Chris sent me a copy, and it's King Kong. Jean-Luc Ponty plays the music of Frank Zappa, and I believe this is an original pressing. I'm going to have to look into it, but it doesn't matter. Because I did not have this, and I've wanted this for a long, long time on vinyl. And Chris, wow, man, I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. But so he didn't just send this. He sent me a few LPs. He sent me this one. This LP was brand new. Chris, man, I can't believe you sent me a brand new LP. This is a reissue, 180 gram vinyl on the Vinyl Lovers label, and it's what we're listening to now. And this is from 1972, and the band is The Running Man. And I'll read you the little blurb here. It says, originally released in 1972 for the Prague specialty label Neon. This is the one and only album by the stellar British prog outfit Running Man, featuring the superlative playing of guitar whiz kid Ray Russell and sax man Gary Window in Pink Floyd style. Let me pull it out of the sleeve here. Very, very nice. Very, very nice pressing. The sleeve is a very nice textured sleeve, and it is gatefold. And this is killer. This is so killer, man. This is right up my alley. I'm trying to, Tony, Mr. Fart Boy, check these guys out, man. This is totally up your alley as well. So I'm just speechless. I've never heard of this band, nor this album. And this is one of the things. Here's two prime examples of the vinyl community. Here's a member that watched my video, took notice, was inspired, what have you, and said, I'm going to send Dwayne an album he was looking for. And then he also said, you know what, I'm going to send him an album, and it's an album I've never heard of, so here's an introduction, sharing music right here. Just incredible. So, on to the others. He also knows me because he sent me a beautiful ECM pressing Corea duet. So a very nice ECM edition for my Chick Corea collection. Wow, I mean, you know, this just shows me that, you know, Chris, you know, didn't just fly through my videos. I mean, he watched and paid attention to what I was into and whatnot, and that's just, I'm just so touched by that, Chris. This is awesome, man. It's just awesome. And he also included on the Windham Hill label, William Ackerman, Turtle's Navel, and I believe this is not only William Ackerman's first LP, but this is also the first Windham Hill release. It's Windham Hill, catalog number C1001, and awesome. I did not have this either. Just awesome. Okay, I gotta get some sleeves for these. He also sent me a very cool, this is a German import of Andreas Vollenweider. I think it's self-titled. Oh, it's Ein Art Suite in 13 Teilen. I'm not sure what that means. It's German, but very cool German pressing. And this is one where the label really stood out when I pulled it out and looked at it. I love this label. It's got a little Columbia dove on it at the bottom, but the label is Tages and Zeiger, I think. Very cool purple. Just a cool looking label. So I haven't spun this yet, but I am very familiar with Andreas's work. So, and once again, none of these that he sent me did I have. I had none of these LPs. So very excited about that. And then this is really cool because I recently just picked up an old Moog LP. I love old Moog stuff, and I've seen this one a couple times on the VC, but I've never heard it. And this is on London. This is the Phase 4 Stereo Spectacular Claude Dangin Moog and the Moog synthesizer. And this is kind of like the other one I had picked up, where there's a lot of famous tunes, you know, that is played on the Moog synthesizer. Proud Mary, Lay Lady Lay, Come Together, and so on. And this is also a gatefold, and I just love this stuff. So, man, awesome. And then this, I have not heard of this. The cover immediately struck me. This is a dual LP. I've not heard of this at all, but it definitely looks like something that's going to be very good. So I'm excited to spin this. This is The Case of the Three-Sided Dream in Audio Color, Roland Kirk. And I just love that cover, man. And this is a gatefold also. And this is on the Atlantic label, dual LP. This came out, what year is this? 1975. So this will be new to me, so can't wait to spin this. But with a cover like that, it's got to be good. And then the last thing, and the cover on this is kind of beat to hell, but I don't really care because the vinyl is like near mint, and it's something I've never ever heard. And this is on Philips, and I'm assuming it's either French or German. Contrapunti L'Armée. And I looked at the photo on the back here, and it's definitely a band in front of a mixing board. And I have no idea what this is, so this is going to be interesting. Comes with an inner sleeve here. And it's on the very old Philips label. And like I said, the vinyl, you can see the vinyl there, it's like near mint. So there's the label. And this is 1974. So I don't know if this is some kind of krautrock or, you know, French prog or what this is. But I will let you know. But very excited because, you know, here's a VC member that, you know, just went out of his way, you know. Chris, thank you, my brother, so much. I got to return the favor, man. Thank you so much. They all definitely went to a good home, and I don't know what else to say, man. So, peace. Stay in the groove, y'all.